What if the Bible speaks about a man who appears suddenly, with no birth record, no family tree, and no death mentioned? A man who blesses Abraham, receives a tithe from him, and then disappears forever. His name is Melchizedek, one of the most mysterious figures in all of Scripture. Many believe that understanding Melchizedek can completely change how we see Jesus Christ, his priesthood, and God's plan for humanity. So who was Melchizedek? And why does the Bible give him such importance? Stay till the end, because this mystery goes far deeper than you think. During Abraham's time, the land was filled with violent kings and constant battles. Kingdoms rose and fell through war. A powerful ruler named Kedar-Laomer, king of Elam, controlled many regions through force. 5 kings, including the kings of Sodom and Gomorrah, rebelled against him. This led to a massive war involving 9 kings. In this chaos, Abraham's nephew Lot was captured and taken as a prisoner. Abraham was not a king. He had no army or kingdom. Yet, with only his trained servants, he attacked the powerful coalition of kings and rescued Lot. This victory shocked everyone. Abraham became known as a man favored by God. And it is right after this moment that someone completely unexpected appears. Out of nowhere, the Bible introduces Melchizedek, the king of Salem and priest of the Most High God. He comes to Abraham carrying bread and wine, blesses him, and speaks with divine authority. This small moment holds massive meaning. At this time, there was no law of Moses, no temple, and no Levitical priesthood. So how could Melchizedek be a priest? Even more shocking, Abraham gives him 1/10 of everything. In the Bible, the greater person blesses the lesser. By accepting the tithe, Melchizedek is shown as greater than Abraham. The name Melchizedek means king of righteousness. He is also the king of Salem, which comes from the word shalom, meaning peace. So he is both king of righteousness, king of peace. These are titles the Bible later gives to Jesus Christ. Salem is also believed to be the ancient name of Jerusalem, the city where God's presence would dwell and where Jesus would later be crucified. Why did Melchizedek bring bread and wine? Centuries later, Jesus would take bread and wine and say, "This is my body, this is my blood." This was not a coincidence. Melchizedek's actions were a shadow of what Christ would one day fulfill completely. Hundreds of years later, King David writes in Psalm chapter 110 verse 4, "You are a priest forever, according to the order of Melchizedek." David was not talking about himself. No Levitical priest was eternal. This prophecy was pointing to the Messiah. Jesus came from the tribe of Judah, not Levi. By the law, he could not be a priest. Yet the New Testament clearly calls him our high priest. How? Because Jesus is not a priest under the law of Moses, but under the order of Melchizedek, a heavenly and eternal priesthood. Hebrews 7 describes Melchizedek as without father or mother, without genealogy, no beginning of days, no end of life. This does not mean he was never born as a human, but that the Bible intentionally records no birth or death for him, making him a perfect picture of Christ's eternal priesthood. He is described as made like the Son of God. Some believe Melchizedek was Shem, son of Noah, an angel, or a pre-incarnate appearance of Christ. The Bible does not say clearly, but one thing is certain: Melchizedek was not ordinary. His role was designed to point directly to Jesus. Melchizedek appears briefly in Genesis. Jesus reigns forever in Revelation. The mystery that begins with Abraham ends with Christ ruling as King of Righteousness, King of Peace. The same titles, the same authority, the same eternal plan. Melchizedek was not just a strange Bible character. He was a signpost, pointing to Jesus Christ and God's eternal kingdom. And if you want to keep uncovering the deepest truths hidden in Scripture, subscribe, turn on notifications, and stay connected.